Welcome back to Lead Automotive Experience. Today we're going to go over the real service bills that are astronomical to own a 2019 DB11 Aston Martin AMR Signature Edition. This was originally a $270,000 vehicle, MSRP $277 to be exact new. It has an average retail of just around 200 grand, and I've got all the real bills here from Aston Martin. And it's no wonder these vehicles take a little bit of a depreciation hit. So I'm going to pop the hood.
This way? Oh.
This is the 5.2 liter V12 twin turbo that is hand built. And we're going to go through these bills right now. So previous owner already had a bunch of yellow sticky notes, had his fair share. Here's my fair share. Beautiful thank you envelope from Aston Martin. First bill. Here we go. Replace all 4 tires, Bridgestone Potenza 007 tires. Literally, the code on these tires is 007. So those are required for the 200 plus mile per hour setup this car has. You perform 4-wheel alignment, adjustments to both front and rear suspension, tire disposal fee, Austin OEM oil and filter, 0W20 full synthetic, $7,905. So just a summary, 4 tires, an oil change, a 4-wheel alignment, suspension adjustments. It's got the Formula One, double wishbone suspension on it, a high-speed test of some sort. All right, so that was my first introduction to Aston Martin. And then we got the second one. Let's see, we've got, front and rear updated version of the brake pads and sensors. So there was a older version of the brake pads that had the corners. These are the new modern, like DBS and forward. The corners of the brake pads are cut. It was required to stop any type of squeaking under high acceleration of these high performance brakes. Completed brake hydraulic system flush and fill, bled from system and tested operation. Okay. Total amount, $8,495. Woo! All right. So that's 2 bills down so far, just this year. And then the final one is actually in the car because we just got it done today. Here we go. And the final one so far. Now, some of these things weren't 100% necessary, I'm gonna be honest. I did them out of my OCD liking of this vehicle. It's Audrey's vehicle, she daily drives it, so I wanna make sure everything's done OEM spec, done the right way. It's a V12 twin turbo, 5.2 liter, 650 horsepower engine, and it does deserve some OEM fluids and components. You're gonna have a car like this, you gotta do it right. Today's was perform a coolant flush. Okay, performing a coolant flush, 5.5 hours, and we're looking at a total of $1,490. Now, it does take a total of, 27 liters. It was specially imported coolant that's OEM spec. So it's not just any coolant, and you can't mix the coolant in this car with another coolant. That's a big myth. You can actually create a jelly substance in any car. If you mix 2 coolants, you can cause a chemical reaction from mixing 2 different brand coolants. I would never, ever risk that in a car of this caliber, let alone, a regular car. Now, you can always mix your coolant with distilled water, concentrate with distilled water, which is obviously the way you're supposed to do it, but I didn't want to leave this car up to chance in any regard. Did a lot of research on it, and this was the right way to do it. Here, it is G40 coolant though, okay? Total amount, let's see, $7,905. Oh, sorry, these are the with tax numbers, which I should have read out. $7,905, $1,490, $8,690, $18,885, $18,000 in service. All right, peace out.
like, this is like a car made for races.